Hello students, and welcome to the lecture on market segmentation. After this lecture, we will be able to learn the following objectives. Explain the market. Define market segmentation procedure. Describe market targeting and also define its procedure. Explain about product positioning. Discuss usefulness of product positioning. Define the product differentiators. Let's start with a brief introduction to market segmentation. Market segmentation is a marketing strategy that involves dividing a broad target market into subsets of consumers who have common needs and applications for the relevant goods and services. Depending on the specific characteristics of the product, these subsets may be divided by criteria such as age and gender, or other distinctions such as location or income. One of the main reasons for using market segmentation is to help companies to better understand the needs of a specific customer base. Mass marketing assumes that all customers are the same and will respond the same to advertising. Segmenting the market. Let's discuss about segmenting the market. Market segmentation is the process of dividing an entire market up into different customer segments. Targeting or target marketing then entails deciding which potential customer segments the company will focus on. Marketing segmentation always comes before targeting, which helps a company be more selective about who they are marketing their products to. Benefits of market segmentation. Market segmentation is a basic process in strategic marketing in which a large market is divided into subsets or subgroups of consumers. Segmentation is done on the basis of different factors, and the members in a particular segment usually share the same characteristics. This categorization helps the corporations to introduce the right set of products and services aimed at particular types of consumers. Along with playing a role in the development of new marketing approaches, market segmentation can also help a company identify ways to enhance customer loyalty with existing clients. As part of the process of identifying specific groups within the larger client base, the company will often run surveys which encourage customers to suggest ways of improving the company's products or services. Market segmentation is not only beneficial to the manufacturer or retailer, but can also have benefits to a consumer as well. People in a particular market segment may get special deals on products as the company focuses on that group, or find that those products are available more widely. Purpose of market segmentation. The main purpose of segmenting a market is to allow a market or a sales program to focus on the prospects that are most likely to purchase the products or services on offer. Break down large audience. Marketers essentially recognize what people experience in communication. The more people one tries to deliver a message to, the more potential one has for miscommunication, inattention, and complete avoidance. By segmenting the audience into smaller groups with shared traits, one can tailor a message to a more manageable group. Create target market. Once one identifies one or more potential segments or customer types for the brand, one decides which market to target with a specific advertising campaign. By selecting and more thoroughly defining the segment, the business can find out which media the audience watches, listens to, and reads. Then, which messages to prepare and what the budget is necessary to achieve desired outcomes, such as increased awareness or sales growth. Focused message. One major benefit of segmentation is that one can present a more focused message. A product is used in multiple ways or offers multiple benefits that appeal in different ways to different customers. It may develop a completely separate campaign or ad for joyriders who want a high-performance, stylish vehicle. Reduced waste. Another major advantage segmentation offers is the ability to eliminate waste in advertising. Waste occurs when one pays for ads that reach people with virtually no interest or need for the product or service. A promoter of feminine hygiene products, for example, experiences inefficiency in advertising when it pays for male audience members. Better brand management. Segmentation helps one manage the marketing messages better by allowing one to provide a unique selling benefit and communicate that to the group that is looking for it. If businesses saw that company advertising blog creation, social media campaigns, and general corporate websites, its brand would not be as effective at attracting companies looking to add e-commerce capabilities to their websites. More effective marketing. Targeting one group of potential customers lets one take less of a shotgun approach to advertising, promotions, social media, and public relations. The more narrow the target audience, the fewer advertising and promotion channels one might need to use, letting one repeat the message more often in places that one knows the target customer will see it. Limitations of market segmentation. Segments are too small. If the chosen segment is too small, then one will not have the proper turnover, which in turn will affect the total margins and the viability of the business. Consumers are misinterpreted. The right product to the wrong customers. What if the market research says that the customers want a new soap and one comes out with a new facial cream? The concept is the same, cleanliness, but the concept is completely different. Costing is not taken into consideration. Targeting a segment is okay, but one also needs to know how much one will have to spend to target a particular segment. There are too many brands. Along with segmentation, one also needs to check out the competition offered in the same segment from other products. Getting into a segment already saturated will mean higher costs and lesser profit margins. Consumers are confused. If the consumer himself does not know whether he will be interested in a particular product or not, then that is a sign that one needs to get out of that segment or product. Product is completely new. If a product is completely new, then there is no market research to base the segmentation on. One needs to market it to the masses, and as acceptance increases, only then is one able to focus on one particular segment.
Market segmentation is the first step in selecting target markets and is widely accepted as one of the key elements in modern marketing and strategy development. A market consists of actual and potential buyers of a product or service who have the ability and willingness to buy, and the wants and needs which can be satisfied through an exchange relationship. Market segmentation is the process where the market is divided into subgroup of customers, where members of each subgroup share certain similarities. Market segment is the subgroup identified as a result of the segmentation exercise. Members of each group have similar needs and purchase behavior. A target market is a subgroup of customers which the firm chooses and develops specific marketing offerings for.
Let's now talk about market segmentation procedure. The process of market segmentation involves the creation of market segments or parts or subsets. A segment of the market is basically a subset in terms of goods, service, or product of the entire market, and it's identified or created by the marketing department in such a manner that the individuals or organizations in that very segment would demand a certain set of goods and services that have similar features. Market segmentation as a process. Market segmentation is usually done with the help of past data on field surveys and consumer interactions. Steps for market segmentation process. The first step in the segmentation process is to establish the market and targeted consumers. This process involves tremendous paperwork and surveys. Economic and demographic factors are also analyzed in the process. In addition, this step might also include advertising about the product. The second step is often termed as market mapping, and it involves structuring the entire marketing procedures based upon the need of the said market. Logistics cost, retail and wholesale cost, etc. are some important parameters that are set up during this stage. The third step is entirely dependent upon the consumers, as the demand by consumers and their suggestions are largely viewed and surveyed. In the fourth step, the actual segment begins to take shape as like-minded consumers having the same demands are placed together and they're analyzed as a group. Launching of a parallel or a totally new product is viewed in this situation. The last step is catering to the needs of existing consumers and finding new markets. This step is purely the first step towards a new 5-step cycle that begins with finding a new market. Let's now talk about the basis for consumer industrial market segmentation. Consumer markets can be segmented on the following customer characteristics. Geographic segmentation. Some examples of geographic variables often used in segmentation. Region, by continent, country, state, or even neighborhood. Size of metropolitan area. Segmented according to size of population. Population density, often classified as urban, suburban, or rural. Climate, according to weather patterns, which are common to certain geographic regions. Demographics. One common way of segmenting a market is through the use of demographics. Some demographic segmentation variables include age, gender, family size, family life cycle, generation, baby boomers, Generation X, etc. Income, occupation, education. Industrial markets might be segmented on characteristics such as ethnicity, nationality, religion, social class. Psychographics. Psychographic segmentation groups customers to their lifestyle. Activities, interests, and opinions, or AIO surveys, are one tool for measuring lifestyle. Some psychographic variables include activities, interests, opinions, attitudes, and values. Behavioristic segmentation. Behavioral segmentation is based on actual customer behavior towards products. Some behavioristic variables include benefits sought, usage rate, brand loyalty, user status potential, first time, regular, etc. Readiness to buy, occasions, holidays, and events that stimulate purchases. Basis for segmentation in industrial markets. Industrial markets might be segmented on characteristics such as location, company type, behavioral characteristics. Location. In industrial markets, customer location may be important. Shipping costs may be a purchase factor for vendor selection for products having a high bulk to value ratio, so distance from the vendor may be critical. In some industries, firms tend to cluster together geographically and therefore may have similar needs within a region. Company type. Business customers can be classified to type as company size, industry, decision-making unit, purchase criteria. Behavioral characteristics in industrial markets. Patterns of purchase behavior can be a basis for segmentation. Such behavioral characteristics may include usage rate, buying status potential, first time, regular, etc., purchase procedure, sealed bids, negotiations, etc. Let's now talk about market targeting. Target marketing involves breaking a market down into segments and then concentrating the marketing efforts on one or a few key segments. It can be the key to a small business's success. The beauty of target marketing is that it makes the promotion, pricing, and distribution of the products and or services easier and more cost-effective. Market targeting is the second of 3 steps in product promotion. The other 2 are segmentation and positioning. Together, these stages are sometimes called STP. Whereas segmentation breaks up an entire market into different groups, targeting is the process of selecting exactly which one of the groups will be the focus of advertising efforts. Purpose of market targeting. The main reason an organization uses market targeting is to give more power to its brand. When a business knows exactly to whom it will sell and what compels those individuals to buy, it is better able to create advertising campaigns that communicate the brand message effectively. Ultimately, this typically ends up giving sales a boost, driving up revenue and profits. Procedure of market targeting. Targeting is the process of evaluating market segments and focusing marketing efforts on a country, region, or group of people. Undifferentiated strategy. A strategy in which an organization defines an entire market for a particular product as its target market, designs a single marketing mix, and it directs it at that market. The differences between segments are so small or so meaningless as to make separation into segments less desirable. All prospects are treated identically. Concentrated strategy. A strategy in which an organization targets a single market segment using one marketing mix. Here, attempts are made to meet all of the needs of a specific niche market. The segmentation process yielded an appealing but largely ignored segment, which can be very specifically targeted. Differentiated strategy. A strategy in which an organization targets two or more segments by developing a marketing mix. Individual marketing. Tailoring products and marketing programs to the needs and preferences of individual customers. A unique, specific effort is made for each individual opportunity. While this may be costly in time, money, and effort, it may be the most effective approach. Let's now talk about product positioning. Product positioning is a marketing technique intended to present products in the best possible light to different target audiences. The method is related to market segmentation in that an early step in major marketing campaigns is to discover the core market most likely to buy a product or the bulk of the product. Product positioning is a crucial ingredient in the buying process and should never be left to chance. It is the opportunity to influence the market's perception of the products. Usefulness of product positioning. Premiums. Good positioning cements the product in the customer's awareness. It gives the customer information about the product in a unique way that resonates and stays in their mind forever. If executed correctly, positioning creates value, ensuring that customer will pay more for the product because they understand and agree with the product's position. Branding. Companies can choose to extend their positioning to create a brand. A brand is a company name that labels a product or family of products and carries a distinct position in the minds of customers. Brands that customers see as positive command premium prices. Brands can extend their market position to new products that the parent company introduces. Category claims. Marketers use advertising to make claims about the category that the product belongs to and describe the product's position in the category. Category claims describe how the product is better than competitors. Category claims help define and strengthen the product position and overall brand. Differentiation. If customers see enough positive differences between a product position and its competitor's position, the product becomes differentiated. This means that the product has the competitive advantage, and many customers believe that the product performs better and in ways that competing products cannot perform. Differentiating the product. Product differentiation is the incorporation of attributes, such as quality or price, into a product to encourage the intended customers to perceive it as different and desirable. Strategy. The challenge that companies face in creating product differentiation is to come up with a strategy that not only creates value for buyers, but also makes it difficult for rival companies to emulate. Whatever the company does to achieve this can be termed as its strategy. Product features. By modifying the basic objectives behind the product or service that is being sold, the manufacturer can differentiate it from that of its competitors. Linking functions. A way to differentiate them is to link together two functions of the same firm. An example of this could be linking the sales function with the company's service function. Timing. While entering a new product in the market, it is crucial to do so at the right time to help create the differentiation and positioning at the time of the launch. The new entrant gets the mover advantage when the new product comes in, before any rival company comes up with a similar one. Location. Another aspect that could assist in creating is the location of the firm. The closer the firm is located to the target consumers, the more advantages it has over other competitors. Product mix. The total mix or variety of goods sold by a firm can also be a reason for it. If a consumer is buying a laptop from a particular brand, he would be more inclined to purchase laptop accessories of the same brand, rather than going for the other ones. Packaging and advertising. The differentiation can sometimes be done without modifying or altering the product or its features. This can be done by adopting an attractive or unique packaging, or by opting for a unique advertising campaign, which registers itself in the minds of the customer. Distribution channels. There are a few products which create a differentiation on the basis of their distribution channel. An example here would be that of a soft drink manufacturer. They distribute drinks throughout the country through a chain of bottlers. Service. The amount of service and support provided by manufacturers can also create it in the market. Certain manufacturers have developed their own after-sales service centers and pride themselves in providing the best possible service to customers. Product positioning strategy. Product positioning strategies are numerous, and the selection of one over another is crucial to how the company will market its product or services. Selecting the wrong strategy can lose time and scarce marketing budget. Here we shall talk about some established product positioning strategies. Think about the product in terms of each one and see how they fit against a competitor. Positioning the product directly against a competitor's typically requires a specific product superiority claim. Away from a competitor. Positioning oneself as the opposite of the competitor can help one get attention in the market dominated by some other product. A famous example of this is 7-Up calling itself the Un-Cola. Benefits. This strategy focuses on a benefit the product provides to the target audience. Examples include Volvo's emphasis on safety and Crest toothpaste's focus on reducing cavities. Now in the end, let us summarize what we have learned in this lecture. Product positioning is a marketing technique intended to present products in the best possible light to different target audiences. Market segmentation is a marketing strategy that involves dividing a broad target market into subsets of consumers who have common needs and applications for the relevant goods and services. Market segmentation is the process of dividing an entire market up into different customer segments. Target marketing involves breaking a market into segments and then concentrating the marketing efforts on one or a few key segments. It can be the key to a small business's success. Targeting is the process of evaluating market segments and focusing market efforts on a country, region, or group of people.